It is okay. Life goes on. I just need for you to sign for me right here. I need your signature and your initials saying that you got your results. Right here, please.
Are you sure? Can you check it again?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Booker. I guess I can take some more blood from you, okay? But just so you know, these test results do not lie, okay? Take your jacket off. And which one of these arms have the best vein in
Did
it?
she just call you Mr. Booker? Did you just call him Mr. Booker?
She definitely called me Mr. Booker.
She has a name. Her name is Nurse Pam, okay? Say it with me. Nurse Pam, okay? And yes, I said Mr. Booker. I know how to pronounce Booker. Stop acting like I don't know how to say Booker, Mr. Booker.
Okay, what I'm saying is that that's not my last name, Miss Ma'am.
Your name ain't Booker?
No.
You're not Eric Booker?
No, I'm Corey. Corey Thomas. Ghetto ass hustler.
Beautiful people, I am Wesley from aconnectiontv.com and A Connection TV here on YouTube, the two places on the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences, and welcome to my channel. On this particular video, I am going to do a review of Spies in Disguise. I just went to go see it, and I'm going to give you my opinion of the film. Before I get into this video, I need you guys to do me a solid. Go follow me on my social media, Instagram and Twitter, A Connection TV. If this is your first time seeing me, I don't know where you've been, but come on and join the crew by subscribing to this YouTube channel. That's free to do. And also, I am doing things beyond YouTube. I've created my own online streaming network that houses original scripted content, short films, web series, cartoons, and things of the sort. So go to that website and support your boy there. It's aconnectiontv.com. Adopted similar connections despite our differences. Super spy Lance Sterling and scientist Walter Beckett are almost exact opposites. Lance is smooth, suave, and debonair. Walter is not. But what Walter lacks in social skills, he makes up for in smarts and invention, creating the awesome gadgets Lance uses on his epic missions. But when events take an unexpected turn, Walter and Lance suddenly have to rely on each other in a whole new way. And this odd couple can't learn to work as a team. The whole world is in peril. And if this odd couple can't learn to work as a team, the whole world is in peril. IMDb, I always say IMBD. IMDb gives it a 6 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 71%. 94% like this movie, Google users. 94% Google users like this movie. It is starring Will Smith, Tom Holland, Karen Gillan, Rashida Jones, DJ Khaled, Ben Mendelsohn. It is screenplay by Brad Copeland, directed by Troy Kwan and Nick Bruno. Produced by Disney, just plain and simple. I mean, Blue Sky and Century Fox, but Disney, right? So what do I think about the film? I have to say that thanks to Grace, I follow Grace. If you're not familiar of Grace, I think her name is Grace Gandalf or something like that. She's like the wizard, the Lord of the Rings wizard on YouTube for critics. She's super dope. And I usually agree with the things that she says, and she always gives her blunt and realistic, like honest, brutally honest opinion. And so when she did this review of the movie, she said to go see it. So I went to go see it. But I also feel like she's like in the industry where I'm not necessarily in the industry. So a lot of the things that she says could be because she's in the industry. And so I wanted to give my regular human being perspective of the movie and decide whether or not I should go, or whether or not I liked it, and whether or not you should go or no. No or go. Should you not go see it or should you go see it? Anyways, I have to say that the best part of this movie for me is the beginning of this film. When you get a younger version of Walter Beckett talking to his mom, the animation is just breathtaking, and I love watching, I call it adult contemporary film animation, because like animation for the adults, but definitely for the kids. It was just great to watch him be an inventor at that age and see the connection that he has with his mom. It was a great way to understand him so early on in the movie. And so I was appreciative of this moment. I felt it. When the glitter popped, he had that moment with his mom, I felt it. It was really heartfelt. So I felt like that was what made the movie so emotionally calming for me, because I genuinely liked at the beginning of the movie. And then you're introduced to Will Smith's character, and right away you see Will Smith. Will Smith is all throughout this film. Every film that Will Smith does, Will Smith is like front and center and everybody's behind him. I do feel like Tom Holland did his thing, but Will Smith was like front and center. And it was okay, because Will Smith as a cartoon character is super dope. I liked it. And then because I knew that he was going to be turned into a pigeon, I immediately was telling Vic, I'm like, listen, I don't even want him to turn into a pigeon. Everything that they're doing right now is cool. The locations were breathtaking. When I see the snow falling, and they're in the mountains, and then they're in Mexico, and then they're on this in this scientific base, everything just looked so beautiful. And in my mind, I'm like, I wonder what this will look like in real life. Would it be as interesting? And I'm sure that it would be. Having just seen The Witcher and the things that they did in The Witcher, I'm sure that it would be. Will Smith is funny like always. You could not expect anything less from a Will Smith film. And I would love, even now thinking about it, I would love to see Tom Holland and Will Smith live action together doing something. Everything that Will Smith gave me before he turned into a freaking pigeon was dope. And you know, Grace made mention of, you know, a lot of the times black characters, they're always a frog, or they're always a dog, or they're always something like a genie or something other than a black man or a black person. And so this film does the same thing. They changed the black person into an animal. But what I liked about this film is that he doesn't stay a pigeon the whole entire movie, which is great, because it shows the balance of what he is capable of as a human. And then when you think about all the things that we take advantage of or take for granted as a human being, when he's turned into a pigeon, he's able to do and get away with certain things. I thought it was a great message. Overall, them wanting not to hurt people, Tom Holland wanting not to hurt people and wanting to save people, versus Will Smith's character wanting to kill people, and understanding the differences between the two, wanting to fight fire with fire, and Tom Holland wanting to fight fire with water and not kill everybody, was a great message. There were moments in this movie where I laughed. There were moments in this movie where I actually felt like, oh snap, no, 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 no. And then there were moments in this movie where I was just like, okay, this is dope. I like the action. Okay, I like where this is going. Okay, I see how they connected that. Okay, cool. You can find great moments in people, or things that you would not normally think that your mind would find great moments in. You can find great moments in this. And I thoroughly enjoyed Spies in Disguise. You know, this is a quick review. It's not much to say. Go see this movie. It is a go for my NoGo review. It is a go. Go see this movie because it is super dope. It's well written. You can laugh. You're kept interested the whole way through. There wasn't a moment where I fell asleep or bored, you know. I love the camaraderie and the chemistry between Will Smith, Tom Holland, and the fact that they didn't even meet each other or see each other during this filming process. It says a lot to their talent. That's freaking awesome that they were never in the same room. I could see there being a part 2 to this. I really could. And I could see a part 2 coming to Disney Plus before it goes to theaters again. But I could see a part 2 coming from Spies in Disguise. I would want to see a part 2. I think it would be really dope. I wonder if they would do a part 2. So my quick little review, go and see Spies in Disguise. It is hilarious. The animation is flawless. The characters are diverse. The script is not boring. The action is not boring. You don't fall asleep. You're on the edge of your seat, and you genuinely care for these two in the film. Actually, you care for everybody that are supposed to die or are in danger or whatever. You care about everybody in this film. So job well done, Blue Sky / Fox / Disney. Go check out Spies in Disguise. And if you've already seen it, leave your comments below and let me know what you thought of the film. I'm Wesley from A Connection TV. Be sure to follow me on my social media, Twitter and Instagram at A Connection TV, and check out my online streaming network, aconnectiontv.com.